from my boys, said the style was legit. Cash in the back, clutch, slipping, belly quit. Pull up in the whip, engine on me like a grit. No time for the slip, homie, now we bout to dip.
Hi, my name is Otsemba Miriam and I am the certified Canon trainer for Uganda. Today is the 28th of Feb 2026 and we just concluded our first photography workshop of the year. It was a beginner session and we had a total of 27 participants. 11 of those were female and the remaining 16 were male. It was a completely beginners group from the questions that were asked. When I walked into class today, on my way here, I thought we'd have maybe 15 to 20 participants, but we had 27. And I also imagined the kinds of things we would discuss because last year we had a lot of repeat students, so I thought maybe this year was going to be the same. So imagine we're going to have a situation where we are not totally beginning. And then it says so much about the impact of these sessions because all the returning faces we had are people who had only missed the beginners class last year.
Hi, my name is Melinda Fono and I come from Namugongo. I came for this training, the beginner level of the photography. Yeah. So, initially, I come for the intermediate level training, and I found it exciting. I found a few things that somehow I didn't really pick some of the things, but now that I jumped on this opportunity, I came for this second one, and I think I've understood some things. And I think the more someone comes here, the more they pick something.
Hello. My name is Joseph Mangeni. I'm from Machinge. I thank so much the Canon team for such a great organization and training that we've had today. I got to know about this training via our trainer's Instagram platform where she had posted. So I followed up the link and registered. So I decided to join and came today for the training. I've actually been using the camera for quite some good time, but I've been in guesswork. I didn't know what actually I was doing. Just turn the knobs and turn up things and then change numbers, switch everything without knowing what I'm actually doing, but just trying to find a better picture in my camera. That's what I was aiming at.
Everyone who attended the beginners and the intermediate sessions last year did not come this year, which for me speaks to a lot of progress and learning. It means that we did something right last year, and the people that came have gained the confidence in themselves, and now they've left room for new people. We had majority of new faces, and the highlight for me was two gentlemen, Isaac and Wright, who traveled all the way from Kisoro. These two gentlemen got on the bus at 8:30 p.m. last night, which was Friday night, and I'm told they arrived in Kampala today at around 8:30 a.m. still, and they were in class by 9 a.m. And after the session that ended at around 2 p.m., they went straight back to the bus park, and they informed me that they will be on the bus at night back to Kisoro, which should be leaving at around 7:30 p.m.
Hey everyone, my name is Ndahiro Bright, all the way from Kisoro. That's where I hail from, and I'm really grateful for Canon Uganda, especially the team that has been training today. This training has been such a beneficial training to me. Knowing about this training, I was just scrolling on media, and via Facebook, I landed Canon training. And it was a training I had to register, not knowing what exactly would come up. Just simply registering, finally I got an invitation, and I had to respond to an invitation or which was today coming for the training. I've been just taking photos, getting a camera, take any kind of pic without knowing exactly which kind of picture I'm taking, the aim of the picture, and all that. But today, with this training, it has really improved my mind to know how I can set my camera, especially the lighting, the aperture, the shutter speed, and also having a vision of this very photo which I want to take using the camera, and how I will be presenting it to prove to the person who will be seeing it and having the idea of this very picture.
Isaac Lakozi, and I'm from Kisoro district. I traveled there yesterday at 2 p.m. and I reached this side Kampala at 7 morning. And I'm happy for this training. I saw the advert on WhatsApp and I had to apply. Then they had to reply to me and give me the location, and I had also to attend this. You know, when you want something, you need to first invest to get something you want, and I had also to invest much money to reach here in Kampala. I have been blessed by the training. I have been using the camera, but with limited knowledge, but now I'm happy. I have got a lot of knowledge on how to set camera. I believe that if I go back and apply what I have picked from here, it will help me to have the results, and which are better, nice ones.
This speaks so much to how much photography education is a necessity, industry of its own, and it is not about to back down or to slow down. It is going ahead and forward, which makes these trainings by Canon not only just beneficial in terms of the education aspect, but also very relevant to the times we're living in. So I'm grateful for Canon to have been ahead of their time for starting this education program as far as 10 years ago, when yes, content was a thing, but more than ever, it's becoming a whole industry of its own. It's creating so many new jobs, and it's good to have a place that is accessible in Uganda, because imagine, it says a lot for someone to have traveled more than 450 kilometers away from Kampala, which is close to 10 hours on the road using a bus, because they're trying to access professional photography education.
Miriam is a great tutor. She explains things in detail in the best language ever that you can understand. Even a 5-year-old can understand. Hey Canon lovers, what up? My name is Tony Kawoya and I come from Wakiso. Yeah, far from here. I run a business, an advertising business, and photography is part and parcel of what we do. I got to learn about the Canon course through a link that I randomly stumbled upon on Instagram. So this was my third training. Last year I did 2, but unfortunately I didn't get a chance to do beginner. So this is my first beginner level. And from today's session, I was able to fully understand the exposure triangle. So for the team that is out there, I implore you, come join. This is a training that you don't want to miss. And plus, there's a lot that you earn, that you get to learn from this training. It's not just the money basis, but also how to use the gadget. I have this one quote. It's not the person behind the camera. Sorry, it's not the person in front of the camera, but the person behind the camera. And it's not always the gadget, it's the person using the gadget So if you have a very good camera and you don't know how to use it, it's better. It's as good as nothing. But if you have an intermediate camera and you know how to use it, that is a plus. And this is what Miriam has been taking us through. So I've been enlightened. I've been exposed on how to use the gadget better than how I used to think the gadget is used. I've even been exposed, and I know when I come back for the intermediate, I'll learn even much more content that I need to push myself. So thank you, Canon team.
Yeah, it was a perfect day. I learned a lot. It was fun. Hello, my name is Tabitha Aboyi. I'm from Makerere University, a student of journalism and communication. I am so passionate about photography, and that's why I took the initiative to attend the training for today. I would like to thank the Canon Academy for this initiative that they have taken to train us. I would like to also appreciate our trainer, Miss Miriam, who has helped us to see very many things that we haven't seen. I got to know about the camera, very many parts of the camera, and how the camera works. Yes. My best inspiration for today, I could say it's perfect.
Hi everyone, my name is Aro Mugabi, a land surveying student from Tebe Survey School. I got to know about this Canon Academy workshop through an Instagram post. I checked it out and signed up for this workshop. This workshop has been very helpful, especially to me as a person who is interested in photography and maybe videography. I've always wanted to know how camera, and today's workshop did all that, especially the manual bit of it, teaching one not to rely on the auto modes and stuff and learn the real manual operation of a camera. I've got to learn about the exposure, shutter speed, and aperture and how they affect. I've also learned about the differences between the DRS and systems, and these are ready to share their knowledge with us, and we gained a lot. So today's workshop was one I've always wanted, and it was very helpful in my photography journey, and it was so fun-filled.
Yeah, from this training, I picked more things. I learned about she calls it the Holy Spirit of photography. And the part that disturbed me the most was the aperture bit, but now I've picked it, and I like how she makes it so simple. Watsemba is a very good trainer. She makes it so simple, very understanding, like it's teaching a child ABC. That's what she did for us. So I found this training very enlightening, and I hope to use it in my time. I love to do this as a hobby and also eventually take it as a career. So thank you so much, Canon, for organizing this. Thank you for the training, giving us your time. And for those of you who are interested, please come. It's very free. Come, meet people, connect, get new ideas, see where it takes you. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Irene Brian and I'm a student of civil engineering, and yeah, I've been able to come for this beginner level session in Canon Uganda. Yeah, I'm happy because it has taken me from just pressing the shutter button to knowing everything that happens before I get my picture after pressing the shutter button. So we learned about the shutter speed, the ISO, the aperture, and how they all relate before I get that perfect photo, and the different ways that we can manipulate them in order to get a useful image. Aside that, we have also learned the different buttons on the camera. We've also learned partly composition, but yeah. And in one word to sum up, I would say just enlightening. Okay.
But for today, I've been able to understand the basics. First and foremost, we've had a hands-on experience, that everything that we've been learning today, we've been able to experience it hands-on. You're being taught and you learn hands-on. Whatever you learn is what you touch and it's what you're doing. And everything that is touching the camera, its parts, its different parts. I've been using a camera, but there are very many parts of the camera that I didn't know what their function is. I just got to know them. Some few that were important, that I thought were important to me, but I've actually got to learn the different parts and their uses, the different settings of the camera. Now I can fully tune my camera. I can fully set up my camera, set up the aperture, set up the ISOs, set up everything on the camera and bring out a very good photo. So I thank the team, the Canon team in Uganda that has come up together to bring up this training. I've actually benefited so much, and I can't wait to join the intermediate class, and I can't wait to put into practice whatever I've learned here out there where I'm going to be working in the field. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and friends who are there, I appeal you please to join this Canon training. They are nice, they are free of charge, they don't ask money, but they give matter which can help you today, tomorrow, or somewhere to come. Thank you. I'm blessed, and I believe I will not miss any training if it comes in. Thank you so much.
I would like to thank my friend who gave me the chance to apply and be here today. So next time, see you guys next time, and don't miss. Oh my God. I don't know.
So with that, it has been really a great opportunity to come and train, and has kept me. I'm going to practice using the skills today, and in the next class, I really know that I will be at least somewhere in the intermediate class. And then I invite even you, if you haven't joined and you have the passion of photography, please come and join us in the next class. If you are either you have ever trained, you can join the beginners training, or you come and join the intermediate training, because this is really a great opportunity offered to us by Canon Uganda and the team that has trained us today. With that, I can sum up the entire session of today as really a mind-blowing. You think you know everything, but you know everything on the camera. So come and learn. Thank you.
If that does not scream to the need for access to photography education that we have in this country, then I don't know what else does. So imagine a situation where we didn't even have this option for the Canon sessions. It means we'd only be left with an option of either having to fly out of a country or to get into mainstream university and institutions, of which have been part of a mainstream education. But because of resources, you find that the practical part of photography, even in the biggest university in this country, is not gone into to a certain depth. So this is a really good progress record for Canon in Uganda and in Africa. And I'm looking forward to Canon getting into partnerships with universities, with high schools, to make this education more accessible, because the class is always full for every session that we have. And now we're having people traveling from all across the country to come for the sessions. So as a trainer, I'm really grateful, and I encourage all of you out there to keep coming for the sessions, but also to keep supporting and encouraging young people out there who are trying to get into the content creation industry to look for professional training, professional education in photography and videography. Until the next one, from me, bye and see you next time.